Can you hear me? Are we here? Do we do it? Do we heckin' do it? I hope so. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Yeah, it feels like I'm streaming for the first time ever again. But it's all like pretty straightforward. I'm super nervous, man. So I might be like a little bit more, I don't know. It's weird doing it over on YouTube, but man, so many familiar faces, dude. Let's go. That's so heckin' exciting. Thanks everybody who stopped by. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me preface by saying still on NDA, obviously, as most of us are, but they've been pretty chill with it. There's a lot that we can sort of discuss now. So I'll try my best to answer any questions that you guys have. Otherwise, it's going to be a normal live stream. If you've been over on Twitch, it'll be the same stuff. We're streaming Rural Canada A as well, too, so y'all can see the university that we built, all of that. And, yeah, just call it out if anything sounds sus at all. So far, it seems the same as YouTube. But, so then hopefully this works. Hold. Hopefully this one does. Where is it? This one here. Did we do it? Hopefully this works out. So I gotta figure out, there's like a whole bunch of different pages and stuff like that. I'm gonna put you here. And then like that. And then if we come in here in game and everything should be the same. Hopefully. Except disregard the sub goal. That's for Twitch. So hold. Let me hide it. That one should be, and the socials, because that doesn't exist here yet, because I don't have any commands. There, yeah, I'll just hide those ones, because they don't. Because they don't work, you know? They don't exist. Also, hopefully, yeah, hopefully everything's working. But this seems like y'all can hear me, you can hear the music, see the game, everything looks good from my preview window as well. And I can see chat and everything, so that's super cool. Ask away if you have any questions. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I know, dude. There's no commands. It's nice and it's nice and chill, you know. Yeah. So you know, nice and calm. Yeah, I know for some people, man, it's either like you like YouTube or you like Twitch. There doesn't seem to be a crossover for the streams as much. Like, it's either like you choose one or the other platforms. So, that being said, seeing so many, like, familiar faces, man, that's so cool. That's, like, so hype. And yeah, I guess it'll just be like a live stream. We'll probably do it, like, a little bit shorter here, just testing it out, checking how everything goes over, how everything is. Let me adjust the audio as well, too. But then, with all of this, the only thing we don't have is commands, right? So, like, y'all should be able to see, if I do this, there should be able to see like this, right? So if we went to Google Maps, then you all should still be able to see this, eh? Like you all can see Google Maps, everything should be the same. That's like a regular stream, eh? Yeah, and I see it in the preview window. Dude, that's so hype! Okay, hopefully everything's fine then. Yeah, I'm that. Yeah, 100% agree. Yeah, there's many things where it's like, I'll always be a Twitch streamer first and foremost. I'm loving YouTube, man. The growth has been insane. The support's been mind-blowing to see. Crazy. I did not expect to be where I am today, you know, in 2023, but Twitch will always be our main streaming platform. If we do add YouTube stuff, it might be like a weekend stream for fun, or celebration, right? Because we hit the 1K, man, and now we're at 1.5K, almost at 1.6. Like, y'all, this is crazy. It's so wild to me. Because I just wanted to put out videos from a little niche part of Canada that not a lot of people know, man. Everybody knows Toronto, everybody knows Montreal, everybody knows Vancouver. Decent amount of people know the Maritimes, but not a lot of people know that, like, we got this little desert spot in Canada, this little tiny desert community of a bunch of really cool cities, you know, small rural areas that exist out in Canada, you know. So it's a cool little spot, and it's home for me. It's where I grew up. It's where I was raised. And so the reception to this build has been insane. Like, I put up the poll talking about which one you all want to see for the live stream, and the reception to that, like, Rural Canada A kind of absolutely crushed it. Also enjoyed the lag as we let things render. But if you haven't seen the video, what do you guys want to check out? Let me know. We have the university was from the latest episode, so I could show that off if you want to see a little bit more in depth. downtown over here. I also thought that we could show off some of the stuff that we did on Twitch that I showed in cinematics in the series, but a lot of people over on YouTube haven't seen this area fully in depth, which is the community that we made centered around the Bus Depot episode. But then I expanded it a bit for some YouTube or Twitch live streams. Yeah. I was looking at the Stadium Center chat. We're really at 100%. Yeah, right here. Which also I can change it if I go into nighttime. So if I come in here, I forget what video I set it to. It's that video with or movie. What's that film with Ryan Gosling? It's like that futuristic one or whatever. I totally forget the name of it. Oh, it might tell me here on October 6th. Hold. Let's see. The heck is this movie called? I never saw it. You know, I never saw it, so I don't know. Yo, Dodo, welcome in. Welcome into all the new peeps from YouTube as well, too. There's a bunch of people that are from, like, Twitch. Twitch is my main bread and butter. YouTube's a new venture for us. But, yeah, welcome in either way, man. This is super cool. I didn't expect to be... Blade Runner. That's the name. Blade Runner. Yeah. I didn't expect to be... It's cool. It's cool. It's a cool feeling. It reminds me of when I played concerts. I didn't expect to be this nervous for a YouTube live stream because it's all new to me. And Asumi, welcome in. But it's kind of crazy because streaming's the same. We've been streaming for, what, 2 years now on Twitch and doing it full-time for a year. And I do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and yet still coming in here for a YouTube live stream. The stressful nerves, you know? And Doom Tomato, welcome in. That's also an incredible name, by the way. Yeah, the terraforming, the only... I guess, like, the only critique I had is this tool here. Like, if I come into... Let's raise up the terrain here. So, the tool here for smoothing, it feels more OP in this one. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm using a mod, which makes it more OP. So, it's so hard for me. Like, it's so difficult to be like, oh... Cities 1 maybe still does this better than Cities 2 because the reason why it does it better is because I have a mod. Right? So I have extra landscaping tools so that I can't compare, you know, vanilla landscaping because I'm using a mod for it. And there's just so much stuff where I'm like, this is kind of better, but like it's also a mod. We might work on the City Hall today. That's something where like, I'm struggling to figure out how to do this area, so it might just be better like on a live stream since we have so much stuff to get done before Cities 2 and we're running out of time. Do you have it on live chat or top chat? Hold. Live chat. Live chat now. Is there, yeah, it says live chat now. I assume there's a difference. I don't know what the difference is. It probably tells me. All messages are visible. Top chat, some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. But I like to see spam. So yeah, live chat's the best route. Yo, Joy DK, welcome in! Yeah, there it is. Kodiak exists. Man, that's crazy that it flagged just spam, eh? No. Yeah, Blade Runner. I can't believe I've never seen it. So many people have said 2049. That's when it is. Yeah. So many people have said that it's like such a fire movie. I gotta figure out something to put in here, eh? But I never saw it. I never saw Blade Runner. I never. I don't know, dude. I like Ryan Gosling. He's also isn't Ryan Gosling like from Vancouver, like where I'm living? Oh no, that's that. Well, no, Ryan Gosling's Canadian. Yeah, I think. Yeah, spam is dank, dude. Spam goes hard. Yeah. A lot of people be hating on it, but it goes hard, you know? Oh, yeah, Kodiak. I bet it's like way... Yeah, I bet it's way more intense than it should be. Also, we got to change some stuff before we show this off because there's some stuff that I changed. I was working on the Dutch build yesterday. Oh, also, I'm going to do an announcement in the community tab, but for the people that are here, stop by the live stream. There's no episode of City Skylines Netherlands this Friday. 3 videos a week. Obviously for this week, and then we go back to normal next week, but doing the 3 videos a week again on top of streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it was just too much for me. I was starting to get a little bit burnt out, and I felt it on stream on Monday, which is why we did Truck Sim instead. So no video this Friday because I just felt like I was rushing it too much. It wasn't what I wanted it to be. And I always said when I came back to YouTube, I'm only putting out a video if I'm proud of it. If the video sucks and I have to delay it, or I don't think it's my best work, I'm not going to release that content for all of you. So no video this Friday, but it'll go back to normal next week. And then whenever we do the City Skylines 2 Part 3, there'll also be no video on the Friday, but it'll come back like the week after, yeah. Yeah, it's so soon, so soon. We're so close now to the end game. I forget which road theme I was using as well, too. Which is the one I was using? Ooh, Temperate Coast is kind of nice, eh? That one's not as bad. Dude, which one was the one I was using? Revy, maybe? No, 4K. Yeah, 4K looks dope. Also, did I see Teddy? Teddy! Welcome in, Teddy. I can't wait to watch your video, dude. I can't wait. I think Blade Runner is Harrison Fjord. Yep, Harrison Fjord. Yeah, but Ryan Gosling's in it as well, too. Mine was on Top Chat. Yeah, I had no idea about this. Kodiak literally saving the day. Because, yeah, I bet it filters out so much. Don't forget to 2x Moose's live stream because there's insane delay otherwise, chat. Oh, is there? Yeah, cool. There's probably lots of stuff that needs to be changed or that I need to learn about. Like the chat's delayed, yeah? There's probably lots of settings I need to change and stuff. I kind of just set it up and was like, it is what it is. Yeah, I updated my name. Oh, Karen? Oh, I was like, who's this person? Hi, Karen. Here's a few. Yeah, dude, those were. Man, I miss Anthro on cities. I heckin' miss his city building. He's so talented, dude. Like, so talented at it. But Harrison Fjord was like, that was peak Anthro. Chat, what do we put in here, by the way? What do y'all want to see? We got to do something here because it's too barren. I know people probably want me to use, but I don't have the right decal, but people probably want me to do manicured grass, right? Like, I assume that's probably what people want to see, and it kind of does make sense. Again, it's not really a thing that you see in the Okanagan, and it's not really a thing that you see in British Columbia. Well, the cities that I've been to, like in Vancouver either, but it would probably look good here. I just don't have the right decal, but like maybe a fountain? Probably a fountain could look cool, yeah. Dude. Okay. Let me place a fountain so I remember what the idea is coming back, but yeah, we need a Tim Hortons. We need a Tim Hortons somewhere. Like, probably it would be at the base of one of these buildings, you know? But, like, there has to be an on-campus Tim Hortons, yeah. I can't believe I forgot to do that in the episode. Teddy, I need you to, like, hang out when I'm recording episodes so you can just give me guidance. Would it be associated? Yeah, it probably would be associated with the cafeteria, eh? Great spot for a public guillotine, hey! Well, I mean, you're not wrong, you know? Wait, yeah. Kodiak's name is not Kodiak? Maybe I sent a message with my real name on accident? Yeah, if Kodiak's name isn't Kodiak, I don't know what to believe anymore. Then everything is... I don't know. Life has no... nothing makes sense. Essentially is what I'm trying to say. Also, we got to convert this to PO because it's... Wow, that's... Does it get more Canadian than this? Painted an entire Tim Hortons bright. It's pretty red, eh? let's not do that. But we have to convert this to procedural objects, which is always a vibe because it has a drive-through sign, and I don't want that. So now it's fine, and then I just gotta terraform. Dude, the building on hills is an interesting time. What the heck is this one? Ooh, that's kind of cool on the side. Who made this? Cruft made this, right? That's really cool. And then we gotta roll up the rim to win. I heard there's a new streamer on YouTube. Am I at the right place? No, not at all. No, it's no, you're looking for City Planner Place. Yeah, correct. Close though, Maverick. Close. I understand how our names could be mixed up. You know. Tim Hortons on the side. I gotta fix the. Oh god, gotta fix the terrain. Oh, okay. Do I not have? Yep. Nope, I don't. Oh, yeah, it's Teddy. It's Teddy. Yeah. Teddy's the new streamer on the block. Chad, remember to roll up the rim to win. Except that doesn't exist anymore because of the heckin' Rona. Now it's just an app, and it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't hit the same. You know. It doesn't really hit the same at all. Yeah, oh, dude, they're so good. I seen the comments, right? I posted on Reddit. Somebody commented on my... Dude, I got a lot of negative comments this morning to wake up to on Reddit. I think there was only... I'm being a little bit dramatic. There was probably only 3 of them that I remember. But yeah, one of them said that... and this one wasn't a negative one towards me. It was just like they hate the assets in the game. But I think the assets are like so cool, you know? Like, I think they're mwah, chef's kiss, you know? Like, I can 100% see myself using the assets in the future. Like, for future things, so... like, well past... Like, if we had Find It and a bunch of assets, I'd still be using the stuff in there, yeah. Yeah, to lock up, man! Yet on YouTube, let's go, dude! It was fun while it lasted, yeah. Yeah, you know? So... I'll go on to Reddit and defend your... Dude, it's kind of funny. What was one of the comments? Hold. I mean, I could just pull it up now, yeah? While we're staring at this gorgeous Tim Hortons and the terrain is driving me crazy. Where is it? I think there was only like 2 of them, and I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, it's this comment. This comment makes no sense to me, and I see it on everybody's post. Where is it? It makes absolutely no sense to me. It's this one right here. Just for you, Teddy, we're pulling up Reddit, yeah? It's this comment right here, which, yeah, I downvoted 100%. Because also, I think the buildings look amazing. Festival atmosphere with the influencer releases in September and October, except every tent has the same wares. So, essentially meaning every build looks the same. That, I don't get it. I watch, so when stream wraps, right, I'm going to go down and watch every creator's video, as I do, and as we did for the first batch, right? So many amazing people releasing content, but the thing is, none of the builds look the same, dude. They might be American themed, that's fair. The American assets slap. But none of them, I will never understand that comment. They don't look the same, dude. They're not even, like, what are you... Dude, like, you didn't watch the videos then. Like, what? There are admittedly few I follow on YouTube, but Moose is built different. Let's freaking... Dude, yeah, that's so hype, man. I appreciate that so heckin' much. Yeah, also, if you've only ever seen YouTube and never seen Twitch live stream, I'm a little bit more energetic. It's more vibey, whereas when I'm doing YouTube recordings, it's me, my cat, Salem, and I'm kind of just, like, in a super chill mode. So I talk a little bit more like... Hey, check out this Tim Hortons asset. It's really cool. And it's and we've got roll up the rim to win, because that's really cool. You know, whereas with YouTube or live stream, it's much more like, you know, in the business of entertaining. So it might be a little bit different, you know? But don't worry, if you prefer the more calm, chill variant, those can be found in videos upcoming soon to a neighborhood near you. Very soon. All right, we got this in. I also want to do... Yeah, if there's anything you want to see as well, too, if you watch the videos and you're like, man, I want to see this, or that from this build, just let me know. We're celebrating 1K subscribers. And at the current time, I think we're at 1.5, which is mind-blowing to me. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see where you're like, oh, I love this episode or this build, I would love to see it. Just let me know, because we can fly there. I know for a lot of people... Because I've got the comments over on Twitch. A lot of people really liked this build, which I think is so cool as well, too. I was really stoked at how this turned out. But the pedestrian bridge with the rail crossing that comes through as well. I know that a lot of people liked this build a lot, or this area. First time I heard you on YouTube, and I wasn't sure if it's the real Moose. Yeah, it's funny, because I got that comment a lot. I feel like I've opened up a bit more on YouTube. But I also like it, man, because it's just like... when I'm recording YouTubes, they're a reflection of the headspace that I'm in, but the environment that I'm in, where it's just me, my thoughts, and something that I'm proud to share with all of you. You know what I mean? And I feel like that impacts it. Whereas with Twitch, it's like it's live streaming, right? It's like super hype and you know, a lot of stuff going on, right? Compared to recording. Yeah, Doom. It's I'm bad at infrastructure, but it's a lot of fun to build in cities too. it's a lot of fun, yeah. Well, I've first discovered Moose on YouTube, so it was the opposite effect. Yeah. There's some people that's been like for that as well too. You're the most notable, the Maverick, for sure. Yeah, because you are the world famous map creator. Also, I'm really stoked on this area, eh? The detailing that we did in the last episode over here. I'll have to come in and add some rocks here, but like I'm really stoked on this area. There was a lot of people walking around prior. Do we still have? Where's all the people? Where are they? Ah, there's one person. Okay, cool. That's a fairly realistic vehicle for the Okanagan as well too. What's their license plates though? Wisconsin. Okay. Hey yo, Wisconsin, hold. That's lit. CSU's DDI's BTW can now, yeah, I can confirm the interchanges. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm nervous about my video, like how it'll perform, but at the end of the day, I redid the video because I felt like I was rushing too much. I was like, oh man, Teddy's gonna have this huge build and infrastructure looks huge. You know, we've been sharing screenshots back and forth, lots of us, right, leading up to the releases, and I just seen what people were building, but I was like, man, it's not like, I want it to be me first and foremost, right? And so that means like taking my time with it, going slow with it, you know, I don't know, not rushing the build, and like if we don't hit the milestone, that's okay, but like I'm gonna showcase how I play the game instead of just like rushing it a lot. I don't know, maybe that'll hurt viewership where it's like people won't check it out because it's slow progressing or it's not as big as other people's cities, but I don't know, I'm super proud of it. I'm like really stoked on the video. I'm super glad that I redid the entire thing because the first iteration was just not, I would have hated putting that product out. Also, Riri, welcome in. Teddy, we had to do a recreation. I'll boot up my Vancouver save and we can do a recreation of the famous you know, why am I blanking on the name? Urban Architect video, you know? Where I am building and I'm blessed to have a guest with me, the famous Teddy Radko, and we can talk about things, you know, and recreate the magic that was Urban Architect and Teddy Radko. that famous live stream from all those days ago, you know? It's definitely a Moose flavored video. Not hitting the max milestone is a very seamless thing to do. So it started a news. I know, isn't that hilarious, dude? I was so. It's funny because when it happened to me and I was like, oh, I just overwrote the save, I was like full panic mode, right? Because I had the video already created. The video was done. There's nothing that I could do to change it, right? The video's out. It is what it is. So that's just, you know, that's how things go. And I was like, okay, I can put this video out, but I'm already not happy about the video at all. And I was like, man, this is like, I had the chance here to really bring, you know, if you know me from Twitch, it's all the same, but it ended up being a cool opportunity. It's the same as like the train depot, because I totally forgot that somebody had mentioned, they're like, well, if you can purchase tiles anywhere, I'd love to see you do multiple cities, because it's just like the, you know, it's like the Okanagan, a bunch of small towns all connected, right? And yeah, I was really stoked to be able to bring that and do that. I think that's something that's really cool. I don't know, branching out and creating other smaller areas. Appreciate comment. It's been a long day for me. I've been up since 4 a.m. and it's 10:30 p.m. here. I'm still not home. I'm about half an hour away. Your stream, it takes all the fatigue out. Let second go, dude. That's a, Maverick, what are you up to? Also, if you don't want to share, that's totally fine as well, too. But, like, what the heck are you up to? It's a very, yeah. Listen, you, Reddit, Reddit, your style comfort, that's, yeah, redid it. That's what people should be coming here for. Everyone did stuff differently, yeah. And I also think, I don't know, it relates to what we're building here, right? Like, it's just like, I like taking my time with things. City building, like, as the famous ATH would say, city building's not a race, unless you're doing a speed run. That's the only exception. Unless you're on games in a snap, city builders, or doing a personal speed run achievement, it's not a race, And I use these much more for discussions about, cities, real things that we all deal with. We all live in cities, be it small, big, whatever. Everybody's got to live somewhere, This is going to be kind of a pain to build, eh? To use decals on this. Wonder if I can figure this out, though. Oh, it's because and it uses a ruining texture. Oh, this is gonna... I hate that. I hate that so much. Is there not a, I think there's a brick one with a curve, yeah? I like that rail yard assets, yeah, I love it. And I forgot to mention, because a lot of people thought, I guess maybe I worded it poorly. To my knowledge, you don't need to place it for intercity trains to arrive. I just haven't seen a single intercity train arrive at my build yet. So maybe something's broken, or I did something probably. I haven't seen an intercity train yet, but the depot is required for creating your own train lines, right? So if you're creating your own train lines, you're going to want the depot. That's where the trains spawn from, as showcased, obviously in the episode. But I feel like a lot of people on Reddit thought that I was saying you need it for everything, which I don't think is the case. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. Also, I'm going to do this like off camera. That's going to be a lot of work. So there's a cool Tim Hortons in the university. We got it added. Let's come back over here. I also don't have the decal for this. It is what it is. But I don't want to use that fountain anyways. No props. Yeah, Doom, no props. Yeah, exactly, Toby. Which is like spot on, dude. There just isn't. Yeah, it's not like... Yeah, my only contradiction to that quote, though, is that is correct. That's a solid quote. It's something that I've held since I ever first heard him say it. But there is if you're playing Cities in a Snap. Or if you're on City Builders. Other than that, the quote does hold up, But otherwise, it's like, yeah, well... You need the Dawn Bee fountains, Moose? Dude, I'm sure I have them. I'm subbed to pretty much all. Yeah, I've got tons of them. They're just not really, like, we don't really, I don't know. It's not really a thing that we have, Like, fountains, sure, every city's got, well, lots of cities have fountains. But we don't really have statues in the Okanagan. It's not, yeah, they're not really, I don't know, they're not really like a thing. Like statues, I guess. There's some, but not, I don't know, not to the level of other places, I actually can't even think of one. It's been a while. I've been in Vancouver now for like 8 years, but it's been a while, so maybe that impacts it. But yeah, I'm thinking like a fountain or something. Although, see, the thing is, the reason why I left this so open is the real life inspiration. Like the real life area is just like completely open. So like the, why did I, no, wait, I think I have it up. Hold, do I have my, no, I closed Google Maps. Okay, that's cool. That's great. But yeah, the real life one is, if I come in here, so the real life university I took inspiration from, maybe the Kelowna one has a statue, but the real life one, Thompson Rivers University in Kamloops, it doesn't have like anything. It's really open. It also has a bunch of roundabouts, but I suck at building roundabouts. I tried to do this and I failed miserably, so I scrapped the footage and redid the build. But the real area, it has a lot of paths, but it's inspired by this, right? So it's just like a lot of open grass. I don't know. Can I get close enough to show this? It's going to be hard to see, but I don't know. Maybe you get the idea, right? It's like a lot of grass. We could do mulch and trees, though, eh? And ponderosas are freaking everywhere, right? Ponderosa, ponderosa, ponderosa. Ponderosa, like it's the tree of the Okanagan. Oh, some bike parking as well. Okay, so we could do some of that. Like mulch with trees, I guess, eh? But I don't know. There's like a part of me that likes this being open too. The fountain's kind of cool, but then you need to add a path to it, right? Whereas here, if we just do a bunch of bark and trees, like it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I've changed, eh? Yeah, I know, because I'm... Yeah, I do. I think so, too. I think so, too. It was crazy to me that, like... I mean, to each their own, right? Because people think that they don't. But I think that they look amazing. Like, I think the assets look incredible. I think they look really, really, really good. So, yeah, I don't know. It kind of blew me away that, you know, different people, different opinions. But there seemed to be quite a few people that were like, I don't like it. I don't like the look of the buildings. I've also looked at the European buildings. We placed some in the episode, but I think the European ones look incredible. And there's actually quite a few buildings that kind of give me Dutch vibes as well too. So, you know, our fans of City Skylines Netherlands will be in for a treat. They'll be able to, I don't know, there's some buildings that I feel like they'll relate to, that they'll like or enjoy. Which I'll probably be able to see them on Silveret's video as well, too, because he's doing more of a Dutch-inspired? Or Dutch-inspired, sorry. Wrong. UK-inspired. Jazz! Dude, your latest... Oh, no spoilers, because it's on Patreon only. So, don't worry, if you're an avid viewer, and if you haven't checked out Jazz, what the heck are you doing? But, Jazz, your latest episode that you uploaded on Patreon... Whoo, holy heck. I mean, I love all of it. I think Zilt is in top 3 cities series of all times, but we're going to try this out too. We're just going to randomly place these around and see what happens. I'll put some smaller ones around too, maybe some tree guards on them. But that latest episode is insane. Yeah, it's mind-blowing, mind-blowing. It's crazy what you're able to do. It's almost like you're from the Netherlands, you know, and that's why it's heckin' amazing. Love how some of that, yeah, right, Lucky? It's hilarious. Listen, all I'm saying is that there is a conspiracy going on, and I will tell you that for sure, for sure. There's a conspiracy going on, and basically, listen, American homes have Dutch flags, so all I'm saying is, what agenda is Colossal Order trying to push, right? And I feel like it needs to be investigated more from the community. You know? That's a tree that we use there, so let's use a different ponderosa. Like that, maybe? No, I want it to be thick. You know, I'm looking for a thick tree. It's got to be thick. You know, I want a big, thick ponderosa. Like, that's kind of closer to the idea. They're just so small, though. This one, I need the tree to be thicker, you know? It's got to be nice and full. Like, I guess that one works. I guess it's fine. It's fine. But that one's a little bit too... Let's do something like this. Yeah, kind of works. I just wish that they were a little bit bigger, but it's fine. It's fine. That one's probably the best. Yeah, works. I can see the modders going to town on the rail depot. It's just way too big for the town or to fit in certain places. Yeah, exactly. And so that's why my solution to it is to build a separate town, because you do see that, right? Obviously not for everywhere. I'm merely referencing the areas that I know and the places that I've been to. But it reminds me a lot of... where is it? I mean, Kamloops has a decent, but even if you look at Kamloops, it's not that big, and there's not even a building here, right? The one in Kamloops doesn't have like an area or a depot until you get to this spot, and this building here is the depot building, right? So that's the CN Rail building. The yard itself is all the way over here, right? So it's not even attached really to the building, and this is where all the vehicles are, all the workers and stuff. But you do see it in some cities out here. West Coast is not the best example of it. just because we hate trains, apparently, and are pushing that agenda. It definitely reminded me of something more for, like, Calgary. Definitely reminded me of the Calgary one, because, like, holy heck and heck. The one in Calgary is insane. It's so big. But I guess the one in Regina is kind of big, too, if I remember. Or was it Red Deer? It might be Red Deer that I'm thinking of. No, Saskatoon. It was Saskatoon, wasn't it? Nah, theirs is kind of small, too. Yeah. Yeah, theirs is kind of small. I don't know. There was a city. There was a city out here somewhere. Smaller than I thought as well, too. But, maybe it was Lethbridge. Nah, not Lethbridge either, eh? Okay, well, yeah, modders are gonna go crazy with it, yeah? There's some city out there that had one that looked like it, that reminded me of it. Ponderosa pines go through a chemical change internally as they get around 100 years old, and they begin to smell like vanilla or butterscotch. Dude, I grew up in a... So, Okanagan, Ponderosa trees are what you see everywhere. It's the most common tree. It's the most popular one. You get some Douglas firs that are kind of nice as well, too, but this is the most common, right? And I never knew about that. Or now, when I go back, Kodiak, I'm just going to go sniff trees. Ty still here, writer strike over, right? It's the actors also. I think from what I remember... Yes, that's what I heard, right? Like, it's done, Credo? Yeah, Ty will be Coretto tonight. What is it? Not tonight. This afternoon, Coretto, 3 p.m. Ty will be live. So I'm really excited to hear from him, as I'm sure you are as well, too, on what's going on, yeah. Because I assume he's lurking and editing and working on stuff right now, but, yeah, is it Dunskies? Like, over, you know? Yeah, it's decent size, you know? But I love big rail yards, you know? Big, thick rail. What do I want to put on these ones here? They gotta be, like, smaller trees. I didn't think that they'd be a birch. The birch could look kind of cool, though. Oh, birch does look kind of cool. It's like an accent throughout. Only do, like, a couple of them, right? That does look kind of cool. I don't know that I'm necessarily sold on this whole thing. I probably need manicured grass to make it look better. It's not terrible, but it's not my best work. I need something with, like, a little... Ooh. That could be kind of cool, actually, to, like, accent off of these. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then that's all of them. All the plots. Yeah, okay, cool. That just... You know what? It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I do like that better. It's not terrible. I don't mind it. You know? Does size really matter that much? Hey, for rail, it does. For trains, yes. Anything else? No. Got people maneuvering around now, too. Are they going to use the 0 to 300 students, university students in the city? 67, heard. Wait. Yeah, I feel like this needs a road. I feel like we're... Nah, because we still do have students. It's just students aren't using the dorms, which wouldn't make sense because they're probably living here. They're probably living in those two buildings. There's no need for any of the other stuff. Plus, the population is 3,000. It's not a big city, you know? We lost our first game of the swimming. Okay, that's not a good start. We lost our first football match. Okay. We lost... And we lost at track and field, baby! Were they... We lost everything. That's great. That's incredible. GG, team. That's... We got a good team here, you know? Carnage! Welcome in! Then we got a very good, you know? We got a solid team. They've lost everything. We've lost everything. It's great. What's the elevation of that area you are from? Looks like high desert kind of. Yeah. I don't know the elevation off by hand. I'll show you on Google Maps though. It is a valley, so I don't know that that's much. Well, it's decent height. I mean, I could probably just figure it out, right? Kamloops is the city I'm from. Kamloops elevation. So I bet if I type this in, it'll work. So Kelowna's 344, Merritt's 605, so we're 345. So that's our elevation. Yeah, does that class, I don't know what high desert would class as, yeah. Or if that's high desert, then yeah. Also, let me flip, I'm gonna keep this up as well too. I don't know if that would class as it, you know? Maybe? Underdogs or lack of funding? It might be lack of funding as well too. Yeah, it might be. It might be a which actually, isn't there one hold? If I enable this, dude, we got to come up with a better name for it. Greenway College University, I guess. There's one that increases chance of winning. We didn't even add these, eh? So student healthcare, free lunch, campus hires yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Universal. Whoa. What's this do? Because some of these cause stuff that you don't want on, you know? Regardless of the campus reputation, students don't pay any tuition fees. Increases campus attractiveness by 20%. Increases student happiness. No income from campus tuition fees. Okay, yeah, we want income. Right, this is free education is what it is. That's okay, yeah. And then fan club support, advertisement. Ooh, what do we need for this? Oh, reach acclaimed. And we should give academic works, eh? IT and engineering would be popular, I'd imagine. And then we'll up the budget for academic staff. Give this. Funding was granted. And varsity sports as well, too, I think. Right, and that's the breakdown of our team. What does this one do? Just crank the budget, eh? Let's go 200. Oh, coaching staff. We'll keep it light. We'll do 5. And then that's for swimming. So, does it not have the... And then swimming here. Does it not have this one? Is that not within the... Oh! Well, that might explain some of the sussiness. Okay. Half of the stuff wasn't even in the campus. That, Huh. Well... So if I click on this, there's track and fields in here now. Okay, all right. Great, that's good. That's good stuff. That's great. Yeah, to be fair, money-wise, we're probably fine, yeah. It's more about the flora and fauna. In California, high desert is like 2K fee. Oh, heard. But has ponderosa and shrubs and stuff like Kamloops. You know what it reminds me of the most, Coretto? If I was to compare it to America, Kamloops, Idaho as an entire. So I've been in Boise a few times. I've been through the state of Ohio many times. Just camping trips, summer trips with family and stuff like that, right? Idaho, in my opinion, parts of Montana as well. They are the closest I've seen in America to what the Okanagan is like, Kamloops and stuff like that. Yeah. They'd be like, Idaho for Montana, definitely, because it's right there, you know, across the border. But Idaho, 100% is like, it's a near replica of what the Okanagan is. Yeah. Yeah, the team didn't even show up, which explains why they lost. If they're not gonna, if the team doesn't exist, how can you win? I had a cat fight a minute ago in my apartment. I was laying, actually, I'll bring it over here while I get caught up on chat there. I was laying... or lying with my visitor cat on couch. Another neighbor's cat just walked in from terrace, came straight into the couch, and gave the paw to my cat. I would have never expected this to happen. Dude, cats are feisty. they be heckin' feisty. Where I'm at 952 feet. So Kamloops isn't that high up, eh? Okay. And Merritt's higher up. Wow. I guess it's because we're in a valley. Like, I'm surprised to see our neighboring town of Merritt being higher up, but I would assume that that's because you do go into, and there is a part where you have to drive up. Yeah, it's making sense more. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All okay. The other one directly escaped. Also, Cardis, I see your comments. I would assume it's on your end, just because nobody else has commented about it, but also because I've got the video pulled up here, like the actual YouTube one, so it's not from here. Webcam looks good to me. Everything looks exactly like a Twitch stream to me so far. Yeah, so I would assume it's on your end, or maybe people have the same issue, just haven't commented about it yet. But it does look good. I've got the like non-OBS view pulled up, and everything seems fine to me. Like as if I was a viewer viewing my own stream. Yeah. Yeah, the guest cat. How's the guest cat? So it's gonna be placed outside the oh, and but they won't show up, right? Because they didn't show up as an option on the university until it was in the zoned area. So they can be placed for sure. Yeah, they just won't count towards. And I don't know what this counts to. I do like seeing this though, this stuff. But yeah, they can be placed anywhere. They just won't. Yeah. Cool. And this one does seem to be functioning. I know I got some comments saying might want to consider adding a road, and so the issue is that like it would be fine to connect a road off of here, right? An offshoot road that's like maintenance, maybe for garbage and stuff. Garbage accumulation is the main thing that people commented to be concerned about, but we have game anarchy, and I think that's why like we'll be fine. I think. Because yeah, it seems to still function. It's complaining about crime, obviously no road, but it seems to be functioning fine. Just like these, right? Like people will still visit these buildings. Just like, you know, 1 tourist last week, 2 tourists there, 5 for this one. The animations are so cool, eh? I love that stuff. That's so cool. But yeah, I think we'll be fine without the garbage, I think. Also, not a lot of people, this was so backed up, this road, when I first added it. Not a lot of people using it anymore, eh? It's very interesting. It like completely died down. I think it means the webcam. Oh, background is blurry. Yeah, but he comes by the Twitch streams almost every stream, and it's the exact same there as well too. So I'd assume he's used to it. I'd assume. But yeah, no, that's a great point, Fabricator. Yeah. The background is blurry on purpose, just because I like that aesthetic. It's like depth of field makes me pop more, I feel like. It's not messy. It's not messy if people are wondering. It's pretty clean. So I'm not hiding like sussiness. It's still like fairly clean and nice, you know? And the webcam is much sharper on Twitch than here. Interesting. So I had heard that a lot of people say that the visuals for YouTube live streaming are much better. The chat is not as good as Twitch, like just how it works. For me, it's fine because I'm using OBS Studio up here. I've got another window here that's just like the YouTube Studio version, like Creator's Dashboard for Twitch. This seems fine, but I don't know how I do like... Oh! Yeah, it's not as good as Twitch, eh? I can't do anything from this window. I just realized, dang, I should probably focus more on this window then instead of OBS Studio. Because here, I can actively mod my own... Like, we've got moderators in chat, obviously. But I can actively mod my own stream right now. Whereas I can't do that in OBS Studio. There's 0 options. It just lets you see chat, but I can't do anything. Wild. Interesting. Yeah, and the delay is very interesting as well too, eh? I don't know if there's a way to fix the delay, but I noticed that as well too. It's got much heavier delay. I assume it's something I did in the settings that I missed. But yeah, the delay is way more extreme on YouTube than Twitch. Very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the feeling stream is a lower bit rate than what we have on Twitch. Webcam in the city, we're moving around, get a bit pixely. Yeah, I bet you there's probably like stuff in the settings that I'm missing, yeah. YouTube have been messing with the quality settings to save on, bandwidth, heard. It also could be, are we at, no, we're at 175, cool. So there's nothing on my end, beauty. YouTube defaults me to 480p, and if I change it to 1080p, there's a big difference, and it looks, yeah, much better, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. When some people tried streaming on YouTube last year, we had better stream quality on YouTube. It's interesting because I heard that sentiment, Toby, right? I heard a lot of people mention that YouTube streaming looked better, the YouTube streams that I was in, to me, they looked worse. And I don't know if it's something on my end, but like, I never found that to be the case. I watched so many YouTube live streams when they were popping off last year, right? And I always felt that they looked worse than Twitch, in my opinion. Like, and I would keep it on, like, I can handle 4K, 1080p, obviously all that stuff. But I always found that they looked more blurry to me, yeah. But it could be, there's so much that could factor into it, you know, monitor stuff, that I was like, it's not on their end. It's probably on my end, yeah. Also, I think this is a super cool view, but I want to yeet... I mentioned this in the episode. I want to yeet the trees here. Because I think they're too sussy. We can add our own trees, you know? So Norway... It's just the Norway spruce one. I'm kind of like, eh... Yeet, and delete, and yeet, and delete. Boom. We'll add our own trees in, yeah. Yo, Sean, welcome in. I have YouTube setting set to default 1080, so it should always be that quality unless my... Yeah, right, unless the internet just dies, yeah. Which, hey, never count it out, you know? never count out the sussiness of, We should put some Douglas firs here of internet, you know? I had my internet die when I was playing a game called Hunt Showdown 2 days ago. It just crashed, and it got my character killed, so that was cool. But, you know, these things happen. I do like the contrast, right, of the Douglas firs to the ponderosas. I think it's nice. It's a bitrate stuff on YouTube's end, I believe. That's what... Oh, heard. Cool. Yeah, as long as that is comforting, knowing that it's not like, you know, I'm sure there's still stuff I can do for sure, but like knowing that it's not entirely me is comforting. Because I want to give you all the best live stream possible, like we do on Twitch, or strive to on Twitch, you know. Yeah, cluster's a little bit out of place there. Because realistically, this should be fairly open. But yeah, this map is like, man, so... Like, when I look at the hills here, it just, like, feels like I'm in Kamloops. Feels like I'm back home again. And they drew inspiration from, like, Oregon and Idaho for this map. Grey Flame did. So it makes sense, because Idaho is the closest state I've ever seen to the Okanagan. It's nearly identical. The only difference is that, like, Boise is bigger than the cities we have. Although, Kelowna's kind of popping off, and it's getting hit with Vancouverism now. Yeah, maybe the cities here are even bigger than Boise in Idaho, but it's very similar, yeah. Yeah. Have you, oh yeah, read that one. And bitrate stuff on that end. Yeah, I know, wasn't it rude? I know, right? Like, if you use the same bitrate here as Twitch, it's not gonna look... Yes, exactly, Ty. So I did adjust that, correct, yeah. So I did obviously do pre-research. I reached out to Slay3K, reached out to some other creators that I know have done YouTube streams. Just because I kind of figured that, like, a lot of people have been saying there's, you know, it's different. You're not streaming on Twitch anymore. It's on YouTube. And so, yeah, I have adjusted the audio bitrate can stay the same, but the video bitrate has been adjusted for this, which I think helps with, like, keeping it from being sussy. I'll watch it back, obviously, after stream and just be like, okay, what can I change? What causes this? What can I do to adjust that stuff? But, the fact that it worked right away and we're here and everybody could hear me, everybody could hear the music, everything was like fine. That's kind of pretty cool. Which also, I feel like the music still is like a little bit too quiet. I'll adjust that, yeah. The only thing I don't like is the delay, right? When chat messages appear and me to get to it is hella delayed. That's the only thing where I'm like, I like how Twitch is in real time, whereas YouTube's hella delayed. Joy, welcome in! Yeah, Joy, of course, go do the heckin' things. That's what I'm gonna be doing, like, after stream wraps up. I'm gonna go make lunch, and when I'm done making lunch, I'm gonna binge watch 500 plus cities videos. Which will be super exciting, you know? Also, I feel like while I get caught up on chat, here's the more detailed area that I'm really proud of. I really like this area here. Nah, yeah, Lucky, it sounds like you can't. Yeah, it sounds like it's all on YouTube's end, yeah. Yeah, so there's no change in it, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm stoked on these ones. This will forever go down for me, Joy, as like my favorite vanilla path of all time. And like it rivals stuff that we have on the workshop. It is just the texture of it, everything. Like holy heck, they nailed it. Like best path in the game, hands down. Best path. Today I was introduced to. I haven't had this brand in a lot. It's just Zevia. It's 0-calorie drinks. Just sometimes I want something that's like flavored, but without being sussy. So it's like your classic 0-calorie, not really good for you, but it's not bad for you kind of drink. But it's vanilla cola flavored. And a friend recommended to me. They're like, man, try Zevia vanilla cola. It'll blow your mind. Like you'll never go back. And I tried it yesterday for the first time, and I had one sip of it, and I was like, yo, this goes extremely hard, and I love it, and I just want to drink it all the time now. So it's like not even that early. It's literally 10:30 a.m., and here we are sipping on a Zevia. Yeah, nature reserve path is nice, yeah. I like it because it gives you that, like, gravel dirt aesthetic, while terraforming, like the gravel doesn't do that, right? And the nature path does, yeah. That's what I'm dying to do today. I'll stop back in after. Yeah. Oh, Joy, no, of course, please, yeah. Go watch the things. Even just stopping by to say hi, that means the absolute heckin' world. Like I appreciate that so heckin' much. It's been wild. There's been a lot of people that have stopped by that are like, I'm trying to contain my urge to extremely fanboy out here, because there's a lot of people that I really look up to that have stopped by, and I'm just kind of in awe. It's very surreal. But yeah, thank you so, like, just stopping by, it means the absolute heckin' world to me. Interesting, we haven't done it here, but I imagine it's like, yeah, it's exactly like that, Lucky. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, without the sugar and stuff, yeah. Yeah, nature reserve path is so good. But extreme paths are, here's the thing, Jazz. Do you want good news or bad news? Vanilla, Sean, completely vanilla. Yeah, the only thing that makes it's a vanilla path. The only difference that you'll see, is that I use a mod to find a version of this that comes with no props. So if you were to place this in your city, the difference, and you'll see it right here, is that where is it? This one here. So the original is gonna look like this. It'll have props on it, right? That's the only difference. So it'll have benches, lights. It won't have this table though, and it won't have the grass. So I just use a mod called Find It to find a version that comes without props. But yeah, no, completely vanilla path. Yeah. Where am I? Interesting we don't. Oh yeah, I read that. Networks are something that CS2 absolutely nailed. Because yeah, exactly. And I'm sure that I imagine he had a lot of role play in networks. I mean, that's probably why they took him on board. Like, you look at the mods that he does and what they do for network. Zane, welcome in as well too. Thank you so much. I super can appreciate that. Welcome in. But yeah, this is like without a doubt. So these ones here are modded, right? So these ones here aren't vanilla, but you can achieve the same look with the vanilla pavement path, and they're kind of really nice as well too. I always liked that the vanilla pavement path, if we pull this up here, so that is just this one here. My favorite thing about the vanilla one was that it kind of seems like a small detail, but it looks like it has like branches and dirt on the side. Like how a path would accumulate if the path has like a curb. I always thought that was really cool. Like, I always really liked that about City Skylines Pass. It's the same thing that, like, if we use a vanilla road, I love how the vanilla roads have this like stained and worn look on the side of them by the gutters, right? Which you'd see in a normal one. I always like that about the, yeah, I don't know, about the vanilla stuff. Jazz, no, my answer to your question, they're so much better. They're so much better. So, like, Jazz, the most notable thing is that you can drag a path and it will auto-connect kind of how a dirt path does, right? It connects perfectly to the edge, whereas if I place this path, it doesn't connect perfectly, and there's this little sussiness here, right, that looks off. That doesn't exist. The path perfectly connects to the edge of the road. Oh, it looks so good. And the paths interact with roads. So if you wanted to create a crosswalk, all you had to do is drag the path out from the center, and it will actually auto-create a crossing. So a pedestrian-only crossing, which is mind-blowing. So it interacts in the way. And I don't know if that has to do with the fact that, like, roads don't use the nodes concept anymore, which we briefly gone over, and everybody knows it now, how the road tools are, and that they're different, and that nodes aren't the same in Cities 1. They still exist, but they don't exist for, like, roads in the same way that they do in this concept, yeah. I never use workshop assets for park life. Yeah, same Maverick, yeah. Airports I do, but that's just for vehicles. Vehicles, and that's it, yeah. Oh, yeah, Jazz, so much more sense. It's like, dude, what a smart thing for them to add. Like, I think that's so cool. It's like, it makes a lot of these things, though, it's like they didn't expect the game to be where it is, you know, when they put out City Skylines 1, but, like, so much of the stuff is like, how did we not think of this? You know what I mean? Like, it makes so much dang sense, right? Also, I'll show off this area because a lot of people on YouTube haven't seen this community. You would have seen some of it. Is it doing the... Oh, because I changed the asphalt. Right. Reset to default? I'm gonna have to change this again, aren't I? Right. I forgot about this issue. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. If I go here... Like, sort of match it? That's close enough for me. Just copy and paste that over. Paste that over, and then paste it here. Oh, wait. No, there's a feature. What's that hotkey that TDW told me about? Hold. Is it Shift B? No, what's that hotkey? Control Shift B? Ah, so good. I need to remember that hotkey where it pastes it to the entire network in one go. I need to... Oh my god, that's such a useful feature. I didn't even know about the nature reserve pass. They're so good. They're so good. So they're the, yeah, because they, so like with a gravel path, I love them, right? They look really great. Your gravel theme, that's awesome. But they don't conform the terrain, which you don't need necessarily. You know, a lot of the stuff that you're using with dirt paths, you're not going to need that feature, right? But it is nice to have a path that can be used in a rural concept that does mold the terrain so you can get it flatter, you can adjust it more if it's on a really hilly landscape. But the nature reserve one looks gorgeous, yeah. It just looks a bit out of place here because of the ruin texture being so lush, and, you know, we're in a desert city, but yeah. Oh yeah, that would make sense too, the 3 dots, yeah. Oh man, I always forget to check out the 3 dots. Like, I don't know what it's gonna take. Well, I'll never remember now, you know, with City Skylines 2 on the horizon, I'm learning so many new things, right, and new ways to do things, but I don't know that I'll ever remember that feature. Also, we're on YouTube. We can promo some, we do it on Twitch as well, too. Do you guys want to see some new stuff? Oh, I may not have added it. Hold. Let's see. I might be able to premiere some new Smiley stuff right now, but I might have forgotten to add it. There's a very real possibility that I forgot to add this stuff. It's looking like that's the case. Maybe, though. Maybe it's still up here somewhere. But I'm thinking... Because I forgot that I had to manually add it. I had the feature on in Skype that auto adds, but it's just broken apparently because it never auto adds anything. Or broken for me, I mean. For other people, it's fine. But yeah, Skype never auto adds anymore, but the settings are correct. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's a bunch of... Oh, man, that would have been really cool to show off. Ah, well, it's fine. It is what it is. But there are a bunch of worn commercial assets that look heckin' amazing. They look so good. Oh, Dax Moose, how is Gamba? Exclamation mark spin, Dax. Yeah, exclamation mark spin. Try it out. Let me know. Everything should be completely fine. Everything's working, I promise. I admit I was under the influence that night, and that's why I don't remember anything. Oh, fair. Heard. Repaint is easy to change the network roads to. Yeah, Repaint's cool. Yeah. Repaint does a lot. I always forget that it does roads as well too, because I'm so used to it being like, or my thinking of it being like, buildings only. When it does so much more than that. It's not. It does so much more. Oh, we have used. Okay, but you wouldn't really have. No, I could make them fit actually. I think it'd be fine. These homes are like, man, it's so cool. The trees maybe not as much. But the homes really remind me of the Okanagan. Like, I can't tell you how many friends I had growing up that had a home just like, or like their parents' home was just like this in the Okanagan. That's crazy, dude. That's unlocking core memories for me. Oh, that's so cool. Dude, wild. These Midwest homes are called. So I guess the Midwest has homes just like the Okanagan, eh? Really cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 100% Maverick. Yeah. Where's my flip and hold emote? Dude, I don't even know. Apparently you can add emotes. Do I have to be like... Is there anything I have to do to add them? Or they can be added right away? Because, yeah, apparently I need to get those added as well, too. Dude, what mod, Maverick? I don't have a way to color props except PO. So you will see in videos, I'll convert something to PO that doesn't need to be PO. And the only reason I'm doing it is so that it will, I can color it, you know, through PO. On Twitch chat, you can use it offline as well too. I need to figure out, there's a way to add them to the thing, you know? There's a way to add them to the thing, right? And I gotta figure out how to add it to the thing. Yeah, I know that a lot of these trees are kind of on the sidewalk. I'm probably gonna bob them out. We should probably just bob them out now. What is it? The young linden? Get yeeted. The juniper? Say goodbye. Oh, prop picture. I gotta get that added. Thank you. I'll get that added, yeah. And people are getting to the point where they are going to find me if I don't add parking lot snapping. People might try and find me. And I might, you know, I'm being hunted is what I mean. Because I don't use parking lot snapping. To this day, you know? I didn't realize Mr. B streamed on. Yeah. Yeah. Then thanks for recognizing, Zariza. You've been a longtime supporter since day one. And it doesn't go unnoticed, you know? It doesn't go unnoticed. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, you've been supporting the Mr. Beast channel. Since day one, you know? Also, Zarizi, welcome in. I hate the delay. I can actively tell that there's a delay for YouTube. And the chat delay? Well, everybody already told me about it, but not a fan. Not a fan of the delay on YouTube. One bit. It looks cool. Looks good. We'll start branching into like the cul-de-sac stuff at some point as well, too, eh? And I use parking lot snapping. It does not affect it that much. I don't know, Maverick. The comments that I get, people are passionate about it. It might just be Jay's alt accounts, right? Jay might be using alt accounts, and that's why it's so passionate. But I don't know. People are very passionate about that mod, you know? It's grown a cult fan base for it. And you'll have a hard time convincing other people that it's not the mode that I need to, you know, I need to sub to it, essentially. Someone just gotta know, like, okay, yeah, it's kind of cool. Apparently props will be added to Repaint, but it seems like the developer is distracted. Oh, okay, heard. Distracted recently. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they'd be distracted by, though. Like, if there was a City Skylines 2 coming out, I could totally understand them being distracted, you know? But I just can't think of what they'd be... What the heck is this? Hold? Yeah, Algernon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they'd be distracted by, though. Yeah, this looks good. I like the blend of the homes as well, too, eh? Yeah, Algernon the God. Dude, like, so good. So good. Dude, suburbs are so much fun to do, eh? But we also got, we're getting a little bit too close to the airport, eh? Like, how... Yeah, it's a mystery, yeah. Like, how close does stuff get to the airport? Okay, that's kind of close. But yeah, generally not so much. And that makes sense because somebody was telling me about how they don't have, like, I gotta, yeah, you know, the first thing we gotta do though is get rid of all the trees. Because somebody brought it up to me in an episode. They're like, you're never gonna have trees this close because birds. Right? It makes absolutely no sense. So we gotta watch the foliage. I'm gonna have a road cut off here soon as well too. But yeah, there'd be like none of this would exist here. None of that foliage. Because birds are sussy. So like all of this would be cleared out, right? Probably some of this as well too. Maybe some of the detailing that we did as well too. Yeah, actually a lot of the detailing because there's trees here and this is the aviation club. So yeah, this would all be yeeted. All of that. Oh, nice. We yeeted the, Huh, that's incredible. Hold. Hold. We'll get that sorted. There we go. And then, why are they... Ah, yeah, that would explain it. I thought I got all the parking, but I guess not. That's great. That's incredible. That's on me. Yeah, I know. I did. Maverick, it really did. Yeah. I heard it's not possible to mod cities too. Yeah. Yeah. No, one of the most modded games on Steam's history. The sequel is not moddable. Yeah. That's a fact, Toby, for sure. I don't even need to fact check you, Toby. You're I don't know. You're saying the truth, you know? You know, in Cities 2, you can just do this, eh? And it auto-connects. It's kind of cool. I actually had a, somebody commented on my Cities 2 video. They got mad at me. Oh, it sounded mad, but you can never tell context online, right? But somebody got upset with me, it sounded like. Because I was using... Because I still drew roads like this. It was one of the silliest comments I've gotten. But yeah, somebody was like, stop doing that. You don't have to do that anymore. It's like, who? Like, what? You still can do it. Just because you have the option to drag a road through doesn't mean you have to. In some cases, you still want to connect it this way, right? Like, what if you're just doing a road here? Then does that mean you still have to, like, his comment made no sense. It cracked me up. I was like, what am I... YouTube's an interesting place, man. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's so much fun. But interesting place. Also, chat, friendly reminder, there is no YouTube video this Friday. Putting out 3 videos a week on top of live streaming 3 times a week is a little bit too much for me. And so we're going to let City Skylines 2 video guide our channel into the weekend. Monday, you get another episode of Rural Canada A, and the following Friday, you'll get an episode of City Skylines Netherlands returning. But if you are craving Dutch content, which you won't have this Friday, you can check us out over on Twitch. We will be live streaming a new Dutch city that's only on Twitch that draws a little bit more from places like Utrecht, Rotterdam. It's a much bigger build. You can check that out on Friday, yeah. I don't bother with Reddit myself. Yeah, I've reached that point recently. There's just been a lot of... You know, when you create a new game, right, like City Skylines 2 is... And also, feel free to ask questions. we got a little bit more leniency on what we can talk about. So if you have questions, I'll try my best to answer it. Yeah, I don't know. Reddit's hit or miss for me, Shane. There's a lot of good people there. A lot of awesome people I've met through Reddit. So it's like, I like it. But then likewise, you know, flip side of the coin, there's also sussiness. There's also a lot of people where it's like, I don't like you. You know what I mean? And so it's a lot of passionate people all combined in Reddit that can cause, you know, if you're passionate about it, something, and somebody starts being, you know, talking about that thing, it can lead to interesting conversations, you know? Okay, so we've got the church here, and so I think this is where the road ends, right? Because we do have to be cautious. I even worry that this road is too close. I really do worry about that, but it's, I don't know. It's like, again, if we look at Google Maps here, yo, Brian, welcome in. If we look at Google Maps, how close to the, okay, look at Tranquil Road. Okay, so that's not too bad. Obviously, the road near the chute is different, but yeah, that's not too bad, eh? The beautiful Okanagan. Chat, welcome to home. I love it, man. It's super funny. Like, growing up, I was so anxious to leave this city, you know? I was like that kid that's like, the big city, Vancouver, where I'm living now, right? When I go onto it on Google Maps, man, I get this sentimental feeling of like, I miss it, dude. Like, I never thought I would say that I miss Kamloops, British Columbia. Of all the cities out there, the places, maybe I miss being younger, you know? But, like, I really do miss this city. It gets a bad rep sometimes, but there's a lot of good people that live there, you know? Shit! Have an amazing rest of your heckin' day, dude! Yeah, enjoy. It's so good to see you, man. I really, really, really do appreciate you stopping by. Really, really do appreciate it. You got leniency, so tell me about the map editor. Redacted. Yeah, the two things I can't talk about. Jesus lordy. What is... what? Map editor and performance. But I can tell you that vehicles aren't as sus as Cities 1. I can talk about that. What the hell is happening? Is this how planes are made? Am I... Huh. Okay. Well, birthing of a plane, you know? This game cracks me up. Okay, so this road here is the one that might be sussy, which is fine because I can change that. So what if we do... What if we take this road and move it somewhere else? It deleted my message? Oh, which one? Can I see it still? Hold. Can I see it? Gaiden. Oh, maybe I can't see it then. I only see a smiley face, Gaiden. I just see a smiley face, yeah. I don't see the, I knew it. I'm eagerly waiting for some info on that until I get that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wish we could share more on that, but performance and editor were tight-lipped on it. We can't say anything about it. But I can share a lot more because, like, I guess, like, about stuff if you're wondering, like, I guess about, like, assets and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, Guy, and I just see the smiley face. But I'm sure that's not the message that you're talking about. But hey, if that is the message that you're talking about, I do see it. Hi, smiley face. Shake, it's so good to see you as well, too, man. Welcome in. Welcome. Yeah, it's a transformer. It really is, yeah. Yeah. It's a true modern-day transformer. Ooh, that's gonna create... I'm kind of okay with that if we can... This looks a lot better, too, by the way, for the airport, like connecting this in. Oh, what if we did a bridge? What if we did like an old school... Ooh, there is potential to do something cool here, actually. So let's keep the game on pause. Hey, is this Cuboid? Cuboid! We got the moving shuttle! Man, it's so cool actually having this in a series, a build, and it functions. So this is our shuttle bus to and from the airport. So it takes us from Union Station to the airport. So cool. Okay. So what do we have that I could use? I do like the idea of it being like an OG, you know, we're the Okanagan. It's going to be old school. What the heck am I even looking at? It's not going to be a network. I think it's going to be one that well, we'll see. It might have to be a network. Not necessarily, though. Not necessarily. Ooh, there are some good assets, though, eh? Oh, you know which one Oh, it's going to be too big, isn't it? I'm thinking, like, this one could be kind of cool. It's going to be too big, I feel like. But, like, that one could have been kind of cool. But there's another one I'm thinking of that's in the game. Yo, that's me! I know, is that cool? You get nostalgic looking at that map, but then hop on your bike to the gym, cycle through the city. Yeah, exactly. Got him 100%. Because the infrastructure is just not, like... One of my favorite things about Vancouver is that I can bike wherever I want safely, you know? Like, I don't have to worry. I can bike and get where I want to go safely. Yeah. It's a city where, like, if I lived there, I would need an e-bike. You know what I mean? Like, I could bike around the city, but I would need an e-bike. This one's not bad. It's cool, but still feel like we can do better. Oh, what if we... This is not the most Okanagan thing, but it could be cool. It could be cool. Is it... What about the... What's the elevated like for this, though? Oh, this could be kind of cool. There is some potential here. Some untapped true potential, you know? It's also that so many people choose to join so many... Yeah, so many streams today, which shows how awesome... Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I totally agree, Brian. Yeah, yeah. It's so cool, man. So many, like... I'm blown away. So cool. What bridges are there to choose from? Quite a few. Quite a few. Most are like assets. I feel like network might be the way to go. But I'm liking the idea of this. I don't know. Something about that feels cool to me. It's a bit much for the Okanagan. But it's so cool. It is really nice. Because the other option is that we use the wooden bridge. Do you have the... Yeah, that one's way too big. And that one was still a little bit too big. But the other option is that we use just like the vanilla wooden bridge, which is not a bad idea. Oh, we could use... Actually, hold up. We could do a vanilla... I'll drag this through just to see what it looks like. But there's a vanilla option with the industrial road that I always forget about. That could be kind of cool, yeah. Roads? Yeah, there we go. And then sink it just below the tracks. I think I like... It's not bad. It's not bad. I just don't like it as much. Because it doesn't feel... like the Okanagan to me. The Okanagan would just be this. It would just be a highway through, you know? Like, if I'm being honest, it would probably just be like this. But, except with like a cool arch or something. I wonder what arch I have, though. Yeah, Natalie, of course. Lurk away. Fine, anything that's like a cool arch. These ones are all like... this one might actually work. Let's see. Not really. Oh, as a bridge, though. Yeah, this might be better. Let's see. This might be better. Stick it down. Oh, and then it's got a cool little railing as well, too, which can be used... That actually looks really cool on the top. Because it's used to, like, for, like, the sides to help protect, which is kind of cool. Yeah, okay. This I can get behind. I do like this a lot better. And then we'll come out for, let's say, 20? Might be a little bit too long, though, eh? Because if I do... No, that's fine. Yeah, it gets a little bit sussy here, but that's, you know... That is what it is. And then we'll loop this road now. If it was half the height, yeah, exactly, 100%. Yeah, if it wasn't... I totally agree. So if we drag a road off of there, and then we're going to network multi-tool this, I think that would be the best route. Boom. Boom. And we have an option for another one as well, too. We have the option... Do you have the ability to make the arches... Oh, hold. Hold. We warped it a little bit too much, but we do have the ability to make the arches really big. Which I think looks really cool. We did the wrong node. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. And then drag that one out. And actually, this one I can just yeet. Delete. And then had that come out there. Yeah, the bigger arches do look better to me. Way better with the bigger arches. Way heckin' better. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, railway. Yeah, exactly. Railway all day. I love doing, like, the railway bridges work so well, just sink it under, you know? Do you remember the OG days? Mr. Oblong, do you remember the OG days? Gonna go watch your, yeah, of course, yeah, enjoy the video, enjoy. I'm really happy with the, I hope y'all enjoyed the intro and the outro. The outro was a big risk because we only had 30 minutes, and I was just, I don't know, I felt like it was a better way to showcase things. I'm sure there'll be some people that are like, oh, you could have showcased more of the game if you didn't do this outro, but, like, it's me. You know what I mean? Like, I like the power of, like, music with visuals in this game. I feel like you can really, like, it's always been storytelling narrative to me for this. Like, I don't know. That's the stuff that interests me more, is using music and visuals through the cinematics in this game to really tell a story. And so I'm really proud of the outro and the... I don't think we'll make this one a bridge as well, too. I think one bridge is plenty. You don't really have an insane amount of bridges. And the ones you do are usually, like, they're smaller and less... They're less crazy. Yeah, see, that looks good to me. But we could... It's gonna break everything, isn't it? Because where would it come from, right? That's the issue. But that would have been cool to do a river flowing through here. We're not gonna do that. It's gonna cause sussiness. But that would have been cool. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm happy with that. So that'll be the new connection point here. And then let's give them turning lanes. Beauty. So there we go. I like both intro and outro. Yeah, yeah. I think so too, Toby. Yeah. Can continue watching on the phone. Let's go. Yeah, it's a modern one with integrated heating. Also, Ryan, welcome in. With integrated heating from Canadian Tire, not Home Depot. We don't support Home Depot out here. Canadian Tire only. It's the only true way, you know? Yeah, that looks cool. I'm happy with that. We'll have to hide this sussiness, but I bet you I could do this with rock. Can I just stick a rock under here and everything's fine? Oh, almost. Oh, almost. Okay. It's like still just slightly sussy. Might have to use I don't want to use terraforming networks all the way out here, but like, you know. Might have to. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. That hides a lot of the sussiness, though, too. I do actually like that a lot. And then, like, deep in the valley, we're using Greenway. Where is it? Greenway. Hey, buddy. You want to say hi to YouTube for the first time? Ah, Chad, here it is. The child. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Doing okay? Nice and tired. Coming to say hi? What are you up to? You gonna build something? You see all the cars moving? Yeah. Well, you're really tired today, eh? Yeah, he's super tired today, yeah. He's a very tired child. How you doing? You want to just hang out? You want to go down? Go to your bed? No? Come over here? There? There you go. Do you want to go up to your ledge? Dude, he's so tired today. Oh my god. He's a tired child, you know? He's very tired. Some of these trees I'm gonna have to... The pines, eh? Say no to the pines. But I guess the pines over here, that's kind of fine, eh? Like that, kind of. Yeah. That kind of works, eh? It helps to, like, shadow the hill as well, too. But that is already looking better as well, too. We should add some sage as well, too. We're doing Salem time. Dude, it's interesting. He's vocal. He's a really loud cat. But never on stream. He's just, like, never been vocal on stream. I don't know why. Yeah, that's much more. Dude, that's looking so good. Except for these. The ones that, like, sneak in. I really should be using Move It for that. It's stressing me out because I could delete the whole road on accident. Yeah, that's looking cool. That's looking really cool. Yeah, Salem Shy, yeah, on stream, yep. Yeah. And that one? I guess I don't have the... It's the lack of collision, I assume. And then we'll keep it clear, because you're not going to see as much, like, near the airport, obviously, that we talked about. So keep that area clear. But yeah, there it is. That looks really cool. Man, it's crazy what just, like, trees add, you know? It's really wild. Like, just tree brush. Isn't that crazy how much... Oh, man. Like, trees completely change the area. Like, this looks so cool now. With the vehicles coming over this bridge. Crazy. Just trees are the answer. They add so much to an area. That's a really cool bridge as well, too. Cool connection point here. We should add turning lanes as well, too, though. I don't know that we'll need... Hey, there it is. Move it. Let's go for a little ride over our new bridge. See how the heights are, you know? They got cool signs that they've added as well, too. I should get into the signs as well. I just want to grow out the city more before we do, like, heavy detailing. Although some of the episodes have been, like, really heavy detailing, but I don't know. A little bit more so, you know? Here it is. Hey, is that RCMP? RCMP. Sussy. Another Move It shuttle bus. Nice. What is this? SWAT? Oh, that's the bank. Garda, the bank people. All right, here it is. Here's the bridge. This is also just a really cool desert drive. Looks really good. And then there's the bridge. Oh, the views. Oh, dude, this feels so much like the Okanagan. Wow. This feels so much like home. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What a few trees can add to the look and feel of an area. Oh, it is taken over. Yeah. And then the drive down here. We'll have to add some more sage and foliage. It feels so much like home. It's crazy. That's so cool. It's not overly busy as well, too. You asked my comment earlier about an idea. Post again? Just post again? Unless it's, like, fairly close by. Looks like you took some inspo from Teddy Radko. Always. Everything I do is just Costa Azura. Attacking the mic in a sec? Yeah. I think he wonders who I'm talking to. Also, you can see the university. Right, so the university that we built, you can see that up on the hill. If I zoom in, right there. And the stadium. That's so cool. Damn, I'm really enjoying this. Bridge could be a viewing point to watch oh, planes land and take off. Yeah, I bet you there would be. I'd probably do a I gotta do one of those pole outs. Jesus, this area is dangerous. Holy heck, I gotta fix that. So we gotta fix that. That is dangerous. But no, what I'm thinking about doing, it would be It would actually probably be here, Maverick. Probably it would be here instead. But there would still likely be one here, because, like, look at that view, you know? It's a decent view. It would be... Let me see if I can find one. Kind of, like, see what they look like. So y'all can kind of get the idea of it. But, basically it would be... There's ones... Actually, Banff has the... I thought that said Hollywood. Banff has the best viewpoints. But, like, what I was thinking of is... Let's see. If I follow the highway long enough, you'll see one. Like, maybe more... I'm all turned around. I'm all turned around. More so beyond Hope. Where am I here? Hope, Boston Bar. Not that way. The number 5. This one. This one here for sure. See if I can find any of it. Okay, they're apparently impossible to find now. What the heck? Where are they? Show yourself. I guess like this. This is not really what it is. Kind of. These are spots where you pull off, right? But that's not a... It's not... That's closer to the idea. It's closer. I might be thinking of Alberta. No, yeah, well, it's still in Alberta. I might be thinking of near Banff, actually. But no, I feel like we had a bunch more of these. Come on, where are they? Where are you? Yeah, I guess ours are smaller. It's essentially like this. And you pull off here if you need to go use the restroom by the trees, I guess. And it's not, I mean, they use for viewpoints, but they're not viewpoints entirely. Whoa. Okay, which one of you built this road? Which one of you built this road? Jesus. Huh. Alright, well, it is what it is. What is going on? What is happening? And that's a brake check. Which I guess we could do one of those as well, too. That's still not what I was thinking of, though. Huh. I really thought we had more of these. Let me see if I might just be thinking of Banff. And the trips I take out to Calgary. Huh. Yeah, I am thinking of Alberta. It's this. Because this is what I'm thinking of. I am thinking of Alberta. Okay. Gorgeous area, by the way. Look at this. Absolutely stunning, stunning landscape here. Like, this is mind-blowingly beautiful. If you ever get the chance to drive this, man, go in the slow lane, you know? It's absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning area. Freaking gorgeous. But this is what I'm thinking of. So, we could do this pretty easily, eh? I mean, it's just an offshoot of it. We could use the asphalt road as well, too, eh? Like, I imagine that this would be super easy to do. Watch it not be, but I think it will be. Yeah, we just use the asphalt one. You'd want the viewpoint to be maybe a little bit more like... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not... No. Game, please. Yeah, it's I'm in love with it. Yeah, that area, the mountains, so stunning. Hi, buddy. What's on your mind today? Are you being needy? He's being very needy, chat. He's craving attention today. Wanna come say hi? Are you gonna climb my back? Hi to everybody. What do you see? What do you see? He's being very, very attention seeking. Okay, there he goes. No, don't scratch it, Salem. Don't scratch it, dude. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? You doing okay? Okay. Oh, you wanna? Okay, you just wanna climb me? Where are you going? He's something, Toby. He's something. If I put the note here, that's gonna... Yeah. No, Salem, don't scratch. Don't scratch! Salem! Don't scratch it, dude. Okay, so it has to be something like this, eh? Which, that's actually pretty spot on. I'm actually pretty happy with this. We'll want to make this flatter, though, so it's going to mess with the terrain a bit, and we'll clean up the trees. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this, to be honest. Huh. Well, it's, okay. Oh, he's getting sucked by the hole! Get out of the hole! Don't... Oh, God. This game will never cease to blow me away, you know? What a game. Yeah. Lucky's in, yeah, Finland. Yeah. Which is only slightly... Finland's pretty flat, though, too, eh, Lucky? From what I've heard, Finland's pretty flat, eh? Finland's gorgeous, man. Gorgeous cities there. But one of my favorite rock bands of all time. Like, well, my favorite band of all time is Linkin Park, but one of my favorite rock bands that's up there, like in my top 3 of all time, is from Finland. But I think I've shared this with you before, Lucky. Maybe not, though. Because there's... no, I might have shared it with Suski, who's also from Finland. Would you have... Yeah, okay, I know how I'm gonna make this work. We'll make it more realistic here. What's the name of the band? They're called Disco Ensemble. Disco Ensemble, like that. Children of Bodom! That's a solid guess. I never got into them. I don't know how. I never got into Children of Bodom. I bought one of their CDs just to impress a girl. And this is no joke. I went to Future Shop to buy the CD just to impress a girl in high school. And, I never got into them. Whoa, big gravel road connect. That's wild. But yeah, I never got into them. Yeah. I live in the flat plains part, but it's only hilly in the north slash east. Not tallest mountains is over there. Our tallest, yeah, okay, yeah. Heard, yeah. So yeah, you're just like the, it's just like the Netherlands, you know? She was into really edgy stuff, Coretto. Like, edgy bands, I should say. Edgy bands. And so it was to impress her. Because, you know, she comes over and I've got a Children of Bodom CD. That's pretty hardcore. That shows just how hardcore I am. Yeah. High school's a fun time, man. High school's a fun time. Like, the things that it's... I would like to go back, but with the knowledge I have now. You know what I mean? Like, I would enjoy going back if I could have... If I could maintain the same level of knowledge that I currently have without... You know? Without losing it, yeah? She sounds fun, yeah. She was, yeah, that's fun's a good word, yeah. Okay, that looks really cool. Look at that FPS when we look out over the city too, but that's a really cool view of the city. Although I'm not the biggest, this hill feels a little bit sussy. Doesn't feel the most realistic. Oh! Thank God for Control Z. Thank God for Control Z. Does it not? Is it that bug again where escape? Yeah. That looks much more realistic to me. I have more knowledge if I went back, but would... Oh, yeah. And as you should. It's like, have fun. Do... Rick has the perfect asset for this. And I'm not sub to it, am I? Oh, come on, Moose! How could I not be sub to it? I'm sub to a hot tub, though. It's not really going to help us here, but, you know. Things to consider, right? Bathroom. An outhouse could work. An outhouse could work. What? Nope, the cube's too big for the outhouse. Damn. So sad. Okay, what can I realistically hide this in, though? Oh, this is a cool sign to have here as well, too. Profits first, environment second. That's a perfect sign to have as you're driving up here. Love it. Can I hide this in a bush? No, not really, eh? Yeah, our best shot is the restroom. The vanilla ones are fine. Oh, that one says zoo on it. Yeah, that's gonna be our best bet. I'm gonna do something different out here, but yeah. So that'll be our best one, yeah. Power lines are a good idea. Substation doesn't make sense out here, but power lines is a good idea. Yeah. Not that you said power lines, but like that's a super good idea for out here, yeah. Yeah, Toby, it's not surprised you'd like them, yeah. Yeah, tons in the NHL, Lucky, yeah, tons. But it was just interesting to see, like, music make it over. Like, the Finns making it, sure. But it was really cool to see them on a playlist. They said they got a huge boost from it. What kind of power line? It would be more rural, I feel, than, like, this. I think. But then the valley, right? Like, I don't know that it makes much sense with the valley over here, though. Yeah. I'll think about it. Yeah, but that would be fun for cinematics, eh? It would be fun for cinematics. I want to see... We're going to 3-speed this and then crank this up. I want to see somebody park here. I just want to see one person come here. Hey, there's the RCMP. I just need one person. Oh, and you know what? Shoot. Hold. We want these to function as one-ways. Somebody used it, but not... But they're... Wait. Oh! Jack, can somebody remove this moment from the YouTube live stream? Can somebody remove that moment right there? Okay, thank you. There it is! Let's heckin' go, dude. Let's heckin' go. That's so cool. There it is. I am making it to clip. Here we go, dude. They're parking. Okay, cool. That's really cool. I wonder if I could get... Oh, chat. Look at this. We can change where they hang out so it's more so like they're looking at the view. Oh, beauty. So they should move over here now. And then we'll put a fence. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's so much better. That's so, so cool. And of course, it's the nature reserve fence, literally the best one. That's so cool. And I'll come in and touch this up, obviously, at some point, but like, yeah, that's really cool. The people like hanging around. I might even make it more of a cliff face, like sooner up, but yeah, that's a dope spot for the view. Can you see? Dude, you can just see the university a bit as well, too. That's cool. So there it is. Look at that little viewpoint spot. Isn't that cool? Damn. That's so cool. Oh, I heckin' love that. I heckin' love that. Let me take a look here as well, too. Let's see something as well, too. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of comments to reply to, it would seem, which is really cool. I'm gonna have so many comments to check out. That's so cool. I love that. Did Slay? Well, I guess you can't do... Did Slay already end? I was curious how long we go for, because it's gonna be like a shorter stream today. Dude, Slay already wrapped his? His was only an hour. Oh, interesting. Slay's been done for a heckin' minute, dude. He only did an hour? Okay. I see you, Slay. I see you. Interesting. Dude, I'm really stoked on this. I need to get those assets, though, Maverick. I need to get those assets, yeah? For Underpass. Because I don't think I'm subbed to them. They're by Avanya, yeah? Yeah. I need those Underpass assets. Now, the other thing I want to add, this is going to be a little bit sad to do, but it's realistic, and it's something that we should add because this is what you see. But typically, you're going to see something... I don't know how I'm going to make this look realistic, though. I guess these. It's realistic though. It's sad, but you see this on the bridges often, and it's a memorial for somebody, right? And they're usually around bridges. The poppy one maybe doesn't make as much sense. That's more for Remembrance Day, but yeah, I don't know. It could work. But either it be from, like, accidents or something else, this is something realistic that you'd see on the sides. More bouquets, but I don't really have bouquets, you know what I mean? But yeah, you'd see something like that on the side of the bridges, unfortunately. But it's a common occurrence. Yeah, that's really cool that that's functioning. I like that a lot, yeah. Yeah, he didn't go long at all. Typical for Slay, 1 hour, eh? Okay. Okay. I mean, I did tell people it's not going to be a longer YouTube stream, because it's just me testing it out. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's really cool, man. We made 1K subscribers, like... And what are we at now? Like, it was crazy. I was looking at it. I don't know what we're at now, like 1.5 or something. But that was so cool. And posting on Reddit got a huge boost in subscribers, which is crazy. It didn't happen the last time. Yeah, 1,558, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, what a wild year, dude. And we're like making money off of our videos now, like, you know, doing like the creation on that side. And that's really cool for monetization. I did not think that we'd get there by the end of the year. That's crazy, dude. What a cool year, man. What a really cool year it's been. Yeah, this is awesome. Love this area. I think it's really cool. Yeah, one heckin' hour, eh? I'll have to give him a talking to, Carretto. Because who are we going to raid on YouTube? You know? I mean, you can't raid on YouTube, but who are we going to raid, you know? I want to put something over here, but it would probably be another warehouse. Do I have... Ooh, these ones are kind of nice. They're a little bit small, though. They are a little bit small. We're in a... That's just an abandoned building, eh? Okay, yeah. It's kind of cool, though. We'll have to do a Costco at some point, eh? The Costco, dude. I do appreciate that, Maverick. Yeah, it's... I don't know, because I took the approach that... which has led to me, you know, sticking with it this time, whereas previously I didn't stick with it, is I used to let people get in my head so much of, like, you have to do this on YouTube or you won't succeed. And sure, maybe if I do some of those things, we'd be even farther along. But that's just not... That's not me in the slightest. Like, I wanted to do something, so I took a much more, like... me first approach to, like, if I'm proud of the content, I'll put it out over everything else, you know? I have to be proud of the stuff that I'm putting out. And the second that I'm not proud of that video, don't put it out. And this goes to anybody that's listening, anybody that's, you know, content creator out there. Be proud in the stuff you're doing. Don't do stuff just because somebody says you have to. Nobody dictates your own content except you, you know? Yeah, sure, are there methods and ways to grow even quicker and things you can do? Absolutely. But I think for me, at the end of the day, like, if you're not proud of the content you're putting out, why are you doing it? If it's not going to bring you happiness, man, like, why even bother? It's a waste of time, in my opinion, you know? And I let people control that part of my life with YouTube for so long, and that's why I deleted those videos, a bunch of them. I was like, oh, this is horrible. Why did I make this stuff? Like, it's great for some people, but this isn't who I am. I was showcasing just a completely fake version of myself that's like, oh, if I do this, everything will blow up. And fun fact, it didn't actually blow up completely. I've gotten so much more success doing the content I want to do and being passionate about that than I ever did when I was doing everything that people said you have to do. And you got to change this about you and do that. And it's been more successful listening to myself, you know, than other stuff. And there's great advice, right? I'm not talking about, like, advice. It's just more so, like, do this, do that. And I was like, do you really have to, though? Because I don't think you do. If you don't like your own content, then that content's not authentic, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. We can put a link for everyone. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, is there anybody... Because we'll wrap up pretty soon here. And get some stuff done. I said no City Skylines Netherlands video this week, that I wanted to take a break, but I stand by that for now, but I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm really enjoying Dutch building. But we also started earlier too, right? Well, only by a half hour, so it's not crazy. But who is streaming in City Skylines as well? I'd be curious to see who's online to go check out after. Because none of the people I'm watching are... No, I have nobody live that I'm following. Oh, there is actually. Hold. Unless I look... Dude, see, this is the issue. Is, like, YouTube, it's so hard to... Like, I thought City Planner Plays would be streaming. I thought CPP would be streaming, but he's not? Unless I'm missing something in here, it's so hard to see. So hard to see. But again, it doesn't matter because you can't raid. So it wouldn't be a raid. Oh! Yeah, correct. YouTube, sorry. I mean on YouTube. Because I was like, hold up, am I not subscribed to Jedi? How did I miss that? But no, yeah, you mean on No, that's all good. Yeah. No, I got you. Yeah. Because I was like, wait, he's doing the YouTube, baby. Let's go. Man, it's been a lot of fun though, dude. It's been a lot of fun streaming on YouTube. Obviously, we don't have all the fun stuff that Twitch does, and analytics-wise, from what I can see, it's much more lucrative on Twitch. But yeah, y'all are gonna get more of this. I don't know. There's something about YouTube. I don't like the chat window. I don't like that as much. Because I had to pull up the other window, which has a bunch of stuff that I don't like looking at on stream. Like, I know some people like watching analytics live on stream. For me, I don't like that stuff. It gets to my head too much. But I don't know. It's not as sussy as I thought it would be based on other people's experiences and comments. I've quite enjoyed my time today on I'm really becoming a YouTube fanboy. There's some stuff they do that's, questionable at best, for sure, but it's a better experience than I expected. Oh, Colossal Code! A groundbreaking new programming language revolving around capital letters. Sports trophies won. We won a trophy. We won a trophy for track and field. The groundskeeping staff worked long hours to clean up after a toga party. Some eggs were thrown and bottles broken during the celebrations, commented a representative. Interesting. We lost 13 students. That's fair. We're not a big city yet. Well, plus 123 to attractiveness and plus 1 to academic work. So let's go take a look. Let's go see how the university's doing. That's cool. I like that stuff, eh? The old academic works. So how are we doing? We lost 2 matches, but we won a trophy. Huh, okay. We lost... Oh, what is happening? Oh, no. We have 0 wins for any of our teams. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's do one in hospitality this time. This hasn't updated either, eh? That's less than ideal. Well, it's not going to have the football, but... That's so funny. Oh, my God. So things... Yeah, exactly. This is what they... Yeah. I'm really proud of this build, man. I'm really stoked on it. I think it looks really, really good. I'm hyped on that. Dude, the train! Oh, look at this. Chat, look at this. Isn't this hot? Oh. Coming through the rail bridge. A proper huge freight train. Oh, yeah. Maybe students here are more academic. They might be. They might be. There's a lot of questionable stuff on Twitch as well. The streaming experience as a viewer is... Yeah, same. Totally agree, yeah. You really just brought your Twitch fan base over to YouTube for the day. I don't think you get the full 12-year-old potty mouth experience. Yeah, I know. I was pretty excited. I had mentioned to my mod team, I was like, man, I'm going to need, like, if you can, please be around to help support. It's YouTube. From my experience modding for Prez, it's kind of chaotic, and the mods are, it's a full day, right? Not the experience at all. I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, and honestly, Karen, you, like, to all of you as well, too, that have stopped by, and all the people that were here that have moved on. You're not hearing this, but, you know. It means the absolute world. I was extremely nervous for this, and to see so many familiar faces, you have no idea how much that helped to, like, quell and calm the nerves that, Today was a huge day, man. Today was a huge heckin' day for me personally, but as well the channel to see. I don't know, man. It was really cool. It's yeah. I don't know. My heart is full. My heart is full. This has been a really cool experience, and I'm just kind of speechless, to be honest. It went. I didn't expect. I never thought it would go bad, but I did expect it to be like, you know, expect trolls and stuff like that, and I didn't get any of that. Yeah, lucky. I still technically do, but Prez is done skis. He's retired from content, you know? So it's like, he's not coming back at all. Not even for Cities 2, which is kind of sad. Is that the Via? The Via! Let's go. It's super sad, dude. He's not coming back. I was talking to him. He won't be coming back for Cities 2, which is like sad. I get it. He's doing a lot more stuff now, but it's still sad. I really, oh man, I hope we get to build up and around here at some point. I love this little reserve. Yeah, exactly. That's how life goes sometimes, for sure, but it is sad nonetheless. I'll leave you guys on the university. Oh, I was about to say I'm gonna go find somebody to raid, but we'll hang out here by the campus as we wrap things up for the day. But yeah, that was super cool, man. Super cool. Trolls better not come here. They'll get a mouthful from us. When do you think Gash is gonna drop his next video, Maverick? I told Gaseous I expect weekly uploads now, and he laughed. He laughed at me. I demand weekly uploads. Gaseous hold the... What the hell is this? Gaseous filled the hole in me that Prez left behind. Imagine doing a somersault up a hill. This is the most athletic person I've ever seen in my life. They are somersaulting up a hill. I have never in my life seen core strength like this. Yeah, that train is... Oh, I love it, Karen. The long, thick trains. They fill me up with joy. I have the ranch. Yeah, but it's been chill, dude. Like, my experience on YouTube's been freaking amazing. Been really cool. And this kid... What's happening here? Hey, yo, Slay 3K's playing squad. Okay. Enjoy, Slay. Enjoy. Enjoy, bud. I hope you enjoy. What a wild area, eh? He's working and said the next video might come soon, girl. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to wrap it up. This crazy wild one. The YouTube chat delay, I hate it though. That is my one gripe. The delay is unreal. They really oughta remove that. And it's on Twitch's end, so there's nothing that I can do. But I seeing the delay in real time. Jesus, dude, that is so wild. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there. This is Greenway, our first YouTube live stream, 1K subscribers. I guess I'll flip into like the, like a professional streamer. We can flip into the just chatting because all of our stuff is the same, dude. It's all the heck it's same. Yeah, that delay is so wild. Holy heck and heck. Wait, did it not go? Hold. It didn't go. No, it did go. The delay is throwing me off. I need to not look at this because it's throwing me off. Everything's fine. I need to look at Twitch so I see it in real time now. That everything's working. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. It's kind of weird wrapping up without a raid or an outro or anything like that. So I guess I'll leave you all on the screen as we close out the stream. And yeah, expect more. I'll probably do a live stream for every K that we hit. That's going to be the goal. So every time we hit a 1,000 milestone mark for subscribers, yeah, we'll do something like that. But this is all I got for you. Here's some lo-fi tunes to wrap up. And we'll be back on Friday. No YouTube video Friday. But I'll be back on Friday, streaming. Thank you all so much, man. This has been super lit. It's weird ending without a raid. Go check out all the content that's out there. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to get some food and go watch some videos. And, man, the support means the absolute world to me. Y'all are heckin' amazing. And I'll catch you all on Friday.